Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Sunday, December 1st, 2024. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with the 38th annual WWE Survivor Series, which was streamed live on Peacock and the WWE Network yesterday from the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Punk has Solo up. Looks at Reigns. Go to sleep. GTS. To set up the spear. Reigns cover. Roman Reigns solo. The OG Bloodline wins.
In the main event, the original Bloodline team of Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, and the Usos downed the new Bloodline unit of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Bronson Reed, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa after Reigns speared and pinned Sikoa. The Women's War Games match opened the show and saw the team of Rhea Ripley, Bayley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Naomi defeat Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae after Ripley pinned Morgan. The rest of the show featured 3 title matches. Gunther defeated Damian Priest by referee stoppage to retain the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Gunther back into the ring. Powerbomb to Priest. And now back to work on the injured arm.
12-6 elbows from Gunther, and this is it. This has got to be it.
Priest fading. Submission move, center of the ring. Priest is out. Damian Priest is out, I believe. It's over. Gunther retains.
Finn Balor attacked Priest during the match, but also ended up eating a kick from the champion. Shinsuke Nakamura won his 3rd United States title, pinning LA Knight in 9 minutes and 43 seconds, and Braun Breaker retained the Intercontinental title, downing Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser in a triple threat match by pinning Sheamus. AEW presented a 3-hour block of programming on TNT Saturday afternoon. Due to men's collegiate basketball airing on TNT, Collision was moved to a 4 p.m. Eastern start time and followed by an hour of Rampage, which was also moved from its usual Friday night time slot. Collision was taped on Wednesday at the Wintrust Arena in Chicago and featured 3 matches in the 2024 Continental Classic Round Robin Tournament. Will Ospreay pinned Juice Robinson in the only Gold League match of the night to pick up 3 points. In Blue League matches, Kyle Fletcher took home 3 points with a win over the Beast Mortos, while TNT champion Daniel Garcia and international champion Kazuchika Okada both received 1 point after wrestling to a 20-minute time limit draw. In other results, Mina Shirakawa defeated Layla Gray, the Outrunners beat the Iron Savages, Mystico teamed with Private Party to defeat MXM Collection and Johnny TV, and Hangman Adam Page defeated Wheeler Yuta. After the match, Yuta's Death Rider partners watched him get beaten down by both Page and Jay White. A Lucha Libre-themed edition of Rampage saw Thunder Rosa defeat Harley Cameron, Hechicero Top Commander, the Beast Mortos beat Serpentico, and in a trios match, Atlantis Jr., Mascara Dorada, and Katsuyori Shibata put down Top Flight and Action Andretti. And we close with a digest of Japanese news. New Japan Pro Wrestling announced that Shota Umino would miss today's event in Osaka due to a left ankle injury he suffered on Friday. The injury is not believed to be serious, as a press release stated Umino's return is expected on Monday. Naomichi Marufuji and Takashi Sugiura retained the GHC Tag Team title for the 4th time by turning back the challenge of El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. and Galeno Del Mal in the main event of Pro Wrestling Noah's show on Saturday in Tokyo. All Japan Pro Wrestling's Real World Tag League continued on Saturday in Osaka. Currently at the top of the A block are the Saito brothers, who have 10 points, while the team of Triple Crown champion Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Kento Miyahara lead the B block with 8 points. And Shun Skywalker was pulled from the Dragon Gate show in Sapporo due to illness. Skywalker was scheduled to face Casey as part of the company's ongoing King of Gate tournament. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the wrestling news. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.